Today is also the first day when all the non-essential shops like IKEA, so anything that is non-essential and is not required for daily basis, are closed. Only shops that are open are restaurants, dry cleaners and hairdressers. Supermarkets are open, drogeriemarkts like Drogeriemarkt, where you can actually buy toiletries. Then Wochenmärkte, so the shops, actually not the shops, the markets where you buy fresh vegetables and fresh fruits and flowers. All such shops are open. Restaurants are also open, but they have a restricted opening, that is from 6 in the morning to 6 in the evening. Outside these timing they are not allowed to open anymore. And when I was today in the city, I went to get some normal grocery stuff. I also realized that the people out in the city reduced to like 1/3, like 2/3 of the people were not there in the city, which was also nice. So it was also nice that people are really following this, and I can now imagine why people already bought so much and why the grocery shelves are absolutely empty. And yesterday I posted a video where I told that the toilet papers are all sold out, the pasta, the rice and all the items that are long lasting are sold out. And then somebody commented, which part of Germany you live in, how come they are sold out? They are really sold out. I live in Rheinland-Pfalz, and I must say I even clicked pictures as a proof for later on, like years later, I can show and laugh at them at that moment that they really just emptied all the toilet papers. It's day 3 when the schools have been closed, the kindergartens are all closed, and people are officially supposed, or the people are officially told to stay at home, though there is no legalities right now involved that if one goes out it will be, or some legal actions will be taken against. But people are supposed to stay in so that they do not risk the lives of others, so especially the ones who do not know yet that they are having this infection, and they don't show any symptoms and they recover, but they are possibly or potentially risk for the age group that is over 60. We decided that's why today to come and walk in a forest. It's a beautiful forest out here. It's been long that I have been in a forest, and it's pleasant. There are really few people. We saw where we parked, there were other 2 cars also parked, and there were also family with 2-3 kids. I can imagine the kids staying home. They don't like it, especially if they go to kindergarten or schools regularly and you're suddenly from one day to the other not allowed to do anything but stay at home. Like, it's like a house arrest for the kids as well as the families. So I can imagine people come out, and it was a good decision that we also came out now and are on a walk here. So honestly, I had been since last few months anyway a stay-at-home mom. I'm at Elternzeit, parent time, taking care of her baby. So I don't feel a much big difference when it comes to house arrest, basically quarantine. I just see a difference, or how it, I would say, affected me, is that whenever I go grocery shopping, I have to think too much because I don't get the items that I want. I have to wait for a day or later to get them, but otherwise it's not affecting me much. My lifestyle is the same. I wake up, I take care of the baby, I do things, I take care of the baby, do things, and then the day is ended. One thing that is different, that now my husband is also working from home, because all the people who can potentially work from home are working from home. So it's nice that there is less crowd outside and there are less kids outside and so on. What I hope and I wish that this quarantine is slowing down, the spreading of the disease. Although I know sooner or later we all will have COVID-19. Some of us will not show any symptoms, some of us will show symptoms, and some of us who are old and have weak immunities or have other chronic diseases will have more strong effect on them, will be sadly having more problems. I just hope that sooner rather than later we come to a curve that has balanced itself and is like not going up, rather is more stable. And I hope there is no need in future to make quarantines and then bring legalities into it, because once it becomes like in Italy it is right now, that you need to prove or show the reason, like this is the reason that I'm going out. I would not like to have that in Germany at the moment. So such walks are nice. It's been long that I haven't been out, and it's peaceful. I always enjoy walking here, but right now each time I think, wow, it's nice, it's so peaceful, there are no people outside. I know the reason why I am in the woods walking, and it's because of this quarantine at home. Maybe it's also the last time I'm outside, because we don't know whether this evening government declares house arrest, like extremely strong house quarantine, and you have to stay at home. So I'm also enjoying every moment of it. The sunset, the birds chirping, the dry leaves here and there. Spring is coming, and I hope that it doesn't end up like this evening, but we never know. That's the day 3 of the quarantine. Might sound very funny right now that it's the last day outside, or it's the last evening outside here in the open fresh air sunset, but exactly 5 to 6 days ago, or let's say 1 week ago, when people were told that okay, there might be a chance that the schools and the kindergarten and shops will be closed, they were laughing their A's off, because they were thinking, okay, that's not gonna happen. We are not in a situation where it's this bad. And 2 weeks before last 1 week, so 3 weeks ago, when Germany had really few cases, nobody even thought of this, that this will go exponentially high and we will have so many cases. So to be honest, you never know what's the scenario. There might be a possibility that we are in a state like in Italy, that we are forced to stay inside, and we have to state a very specific reason why we are going out, and we are not allowed to just go out just for leisure activity like this right now. And this makes me also feel, when things like these happen, when you are not having the regular or basic things in your hand, when things are taken away from your hands, you feel how important they are and how essential they are in your life to have a beautiful and a basic and a balanced life. So once we don't have the things in our hand anymore, we realize the importance of them. That's why my message to all you guys out there: take care of your life, enjoy every moment, every day, because you never know what's going to happen the very next day. I hope nothing bad happens, but if it does, then at least you have enjoyed your life.